police arrived promptly, led by Detective Emily Rodriguez and her partner, Detective Michael Chen. Detective Rodriguez was known for her meticulous attention to detail, while Detective Chen had a reputation for his intuitive grasp of human behavior. They began their investigation immediately. Detective Rodriguez swiftly evaluated the crime scene, her expression growing grim as she examined the disordered bedroom. 2 coffee mugs, one with a hint of lipstick, lay on the floor alongside an empty packet of cookies and a discarded wrapper from a local bakery. The satin nightgown was draped over a lamp on the nightstand. The bed covers were tossed aside, and the bed sheets were untied. Alex's naked body was on the bed, a belt tied around his neck, his face bearing the marks of a violent struggle. The scene was both heartbreaking and disturbing. There were no signs of forced entry, suggesting Alex knew his attacker. It seemed an intimate encounter had turned violent. The presence of the second coffee mug and the lipstick suggested that Alex was not alone. In the hours leading up to his death, the autopsy would reveal more answers. The detectives were thorough, making sure not to miss any detail that might explain what had happened. Detective Rodriguez immediately began collecting evidence, carefully taking fingerprints from various surfaces in the room, hoping to find a match in the police database. Detective Chen, meanwhile, focused on taking detailed photographs of the scene, ensuring that every piece of evidence was documented. The detectives found the belt used as a murder weapon and carefully bagged it for further analysis. They also collected DNA samples from under Alex's fingernails, indicating he might have scratched his attacker in an attempt to defend himself. Outside, the forensic team arrived and began their work, carefully processing the scene with a sense of urgency and precision. They used a special light to look for any bodily fluids that might provide additional clues, and they also collected hair samples and fibers from the bed and surrounding area. Every piece of evidence was crucial, and they knew that piecing together the events leading up to Alex's tragic death would require meticulous attention to detail.